come picking wild blackberries with us. After we pick some yummy blackberries, we'll talk about some of the details of this plant. So keep watching. Day 1. Got my Ziploc bag, my boots, and you definitely want jeans or something tough like that. I don't care so much about this shirt, so I'm just gonna wear this. But it's a little bright, sorry. Look at them all. Look at this. They're all over here. Not ripe. Not ripe. Ripe. And you will probably get red fingers because they are very colorful. They will bleed on you. So you can always tell the non-ripened berries by how hard they are to the touch. And you can see me tapping here, they're pretty hard. They're not squishing everywhere. So that's a good way to tell if they're not ripe yet. Okay, so it's a general rule of thumb to not take all of the stuff that's on them, but you can see there's still a lot that are left on here, and there's like a bunch that haven't even, gone to readiness yet. So, and there's a lot more over here too. So I'm not taking everything, I'm just taking enough for us. This particular spot has so much, and I'm not even barely touching all of it. But I've only done about 10 feet. This is how much I've gotten so far. So watch out. This is why I wear boots too, because you see that right there? That's poison ivy. I am not going anywhere near that because I'm very allergic to it. I'm gonna put my bag down here, and I'm gonna be very careful while I'm picking so I don't touch anything that's even close to poison ivy, because you can mistake it for just grass, stepping in it. So I'm gonna just lean over it and just pick these ones up here. Look at them all. Look at all these. So many of them. When you're picking, always make sure that you're looking where you're picking, because let's just say I have these ones right here that I want to grab. See here? What if there was a poison ivy under here? I would have touched it with my hand while I'm picking it. So you have to look and pay attention. Also, be very careful with how you grab the plants, because they have a lot of spines on them and they're very sharp. So like this. Ow, you see that? Those are pretty gnarly. Yes, I said gnarly. But anyway, so see these right here? Mosquito, get out of my face. These 3 right here are perfectly ripe for ready for picking. And yes, you will get dirty. Hey, look at our haul. It's maybe 20-30 minutes of picking. Wow. You see the sweat all over my face? Very grateful for AC right now. Anyway, if you don't want to get your hands dirty, yucky, beat up, holes in them, scratches, then don't go blackberry picking. I even got like things on my arms, so, and bug bites. Word to the wise, try to bring bug spray when you're picking berries, any kind of berries, because there will be mosquitoes. Day 2. Alright, so when you're doing this, wear a shirt that you really don't care about that much. Sorry, it's very bright. If you don't want holes in your shirt, don't wear that shirt. And that will be helpful, because if you rub against those thorns, they're going to rip your stuff apart. So you don't want to wear your favorite pairs of pants and your favorite shirt. That's not going to go over very well. Here's the dried flowers. that are going to eventually turn into leaves. That's pretty cool. Here's another good spot here. Look, see how I'm lifting it up from the end? I'm just picking off the ones that are ripe. And like I said before, there's plenty of these around here anyway. So the amount that I'm taking, I'm not worried about because there's tons that I haven't even taken. So don't feel like I'm hurting nature by doing this, because it's just, you know, part of nature that's been given to us to eat for nutrition. And blackberries have a lot of good stuff in them. I'll go into the details on that in a little bit here. There you go. Over there. See, I'm lifting up with this end instead of on the stick part, which has all the thorns on it. Yes, the stem part, not the stick part. I know how to speak English. I'm sure a lot of people use gloves for this, but I don't, because I like to be more precise with my picking. So if I had gloves on, it would just make it harder for me to grab stuff. And also you look under leaves, so make sure there's no poison ivy in the mix, because I'm very allergic, so I'm not going to do that. But this is good. This is just wild grapes in here. But yeah, sometimes you can find them hiding under leaves if you look under things. There you go, here's a good example. So here, right here, it's kind of hiding. And this one too, it's hard to see. Gotta use your looking skills. Ow, I squished this one a little bit. That's all right. It's a big one, look at that. There's another good example. See how I'm looking under this? See how there's a good one hiding right there? And you look under, ow, ow, down the bush. Here, there's more. Bam, ow, ow, attacked me. Wow, look at the size of this bag already. It's amazing. Here's a tip for you that I've kind of learned is if you want to get to these without getting thorns on you, or at least try not to, if it's attached to something else, you just pick it up that way, or pick up the leaves to lift it up to you. See? Easy. Wow. Look at the size of that one. Cute. And see those ones all the way up there? You either get a stool or just say, those are for the birds, because the birds will eat them too, and there's plenty here for everybody, so. I would assume the best time to go would probably be early morning. Sorry for the trucks in the background. We're kind of close to a highway, so. I'm assuming going early in the morning would probably be good to do, because then it's not so hot like today. At least we have a breeze, so I'm not completely dying. But you know, if you go in the middle of the day like I chose to do, it's really hot. Hot and sweaty. But I already said that. See how sweaty my face is? I don't know if you can tell from here, but I'm a little pink too. But you will probably get very sweaty doing this. But for me, it's worth it. So you just have to be really careful with the thorns and about poison ivy. But hey, isn't that worth it though? Look at that. So I'm not sure why or how, but for me it's a mental thing. So like if I pick my own versus buying them at the store, for some reason they always taste way better when I pick them. Don't know why, but it's maybe just you're proud of yourself, so it tastes so much better. I don't know. Anyway, you give it a shot and you tell us what you think. Join me in learning some facts about the blackberry bush. Berries can grow in a number of different places. Here's one little baby one popping up just in this little clearing. There's another one right here. See? Kind of next to a stream here. There's some more on the hill right there, overlooking the stream. See, this plant has brand new little baby blackberries that haven't fully developed yet. You see them?
Now, one of the first things you'll notice about blackberries are their very sharp, very prominent thorns. You can always tell this plant apart from the other plants around it by this feature. Then there's the blackberry leaves. The back of the blackberry leaf is pretty easy to tell as well. You can see the little thorns on the back of the leaf, on the stem of the leaf, and then on each back of the leaf is also little fuzzy, small little spikes as well, which you can feel if you rub your fingers over the top of the surface of the back of the leaf. It's got a velvety feel to it, but when you strain it out for teas, you won't be drinking that. Blackberries are considered a superfood because they are an amazing source of antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals, as well as fiber. They're low in calories, carbohydrates, and fat. They might even be able to help fight against diabetes and cancers. The blackberry fruits are chock full of vitamin C, K, and E as well. Blackberry leaves are also an amazing thing to keep in your arsenal. They are packed with tannins, iron, and vitamin C. Blackberry leaves have also been known to possibly get rid of free radicals that can hurt cells. Did you know that their antioxidant properties are great at helping prevent some diseases as well? They are also a great source of immunity support. So make yourself some blackberry leaf tea. Your body will thank you. It's easy to make and it's really good for you. Let's see what we can do with our haul from today. What should we do with them? Aha!
And make sure to rinse your blackberries nice thoroughly. Get any remaining bugs off of them. Take a bowl and a spoon. Move up whatever amount you want. And put your berries in the bowl.
You can eat yours plain, or you could be a little bit on the unhealthier side and use whipped cream like I did this time just because I felt like it. So, yummy! If you like this content or learned something, please do consider subscribing to our channel for more. Have a blessed day, and we'll see you on the next one!